All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews Music. Nick here.
And you didn't butcher that?
I finally landed it.
Good job there. Good
you
job.
thought I butchered it? Disrespectful.
Gabe the Night Watchman, guys. Super excited to bring you guys another video by Rammstein. Was
You're asking the guy who does not speak German. I have no idea.
Grammatically correct?
No idea.
I believe it's Angst.
Angst. Having some angst, you know, like you're like a little
angst.
jittery, like nervous, angry, all that kind of stuff. You're having some angst about something, like a big test you gotta take.
Got it. And I gotta say, I'm enjoying their videos. I know the first few Rammstein's one we did were like their live performances, which were cool themselves. You know what I mean? All the flamethrower.
Oh yeah, we'll keep doing that.
Pyrotechnics or whatever. But their videos are very artistic. You know what I mean? Definitely like movie quality. Like, oh man, you know, that could be a clip out of a film. I'm thinking about the one we did about the nightmares. I can't remember the title, but Nick, it was so crazy because there was one shot. I think they filmed like in an asylum, and I don't even know those things. I know we got rid of all our asylums here in the late 80s. But I'm not sure if there's still asylums around the world where you would put, you know what I mean, people that have, you know, mental disabilities and stuff like that, or commit people who might be violent, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, this is super dark. That would definitely be one of those places where if you were in asylum, that would be a nightmare to be in an asylum.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine? Ooh.
Especially like you can just have someone committed, and this is how the movies make it happen. Like it's so easy. Have someone committed because you want to shut them up, or you don't want them actually speaking the truth and telling the press or whatever. And then anytime they try to say, I'm not supposed to be, give them some more medication, give them a shot, some shock therapy, all this kind of stuff.
Oh, no.
I've been watching Homeland. I'm not sure you've ever seen that show before.
No, I have not.
But there's a segment from one of the seasons, I think season 3, where they get her committed to shut her up. But she also is bipolar, and she has this medicine that she's taking, and she has her own prescribed issues, and she has a bad issue to take her medication. And so, like, just that would be so stressful.
Wow.
You're just in there, and doesn't matter what you say, no one's gonna listen to because you're crazy. But this song is very interesting. Angst is actually a word that we use here in English. I just thought to myself, is that like actually a German word that we just use interchangeably? It means fear and anxiety. But this song, the band Rammstein uses to explore themes of indoctrination, xenophobia, societal paranoia. Translated as fear, describes a growing manufactured paranoia and collective terror of the unknown.
Oh my.
And so I was just looking at the translation of one of the things, the black man, he'll get you if you don't follow my commandment. I'm not sure if he's literally talking about a black person and how society has issues with race, right, or if he's talking about something else where, you know, because it says father already is threatened. If it's like a priest type thing, wearing black, I have no idea. But
right.
Interested to listen to this song. I'm assuming it's going to be hard, which we like to hear because this is what Rammstein does. We have yet to hear one of their soft ballads, which we're not asking for one. We're going to check this out. If you like a reaction at any point in this video, please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
Are you ready for some angst?
Always.
Do you have angst?
Every day.
Please don't ask him to share. We'll be here for him. Here we angst. Oh, man, they just go right at the jump. Boom. Wow, that was cool. Look at all those lights. Yeah.
Wenn wir Kinder unerzogen, schon der Vater hat gedroht, der schwarze Mann wird dich holen, wenn du nicht folgst meinem Gebot. Und das glauben wir bis heute, so in Angst sind Land und Leute. was Schlimmes wird geschehen. Das Böse kommt, wird nicht mehr gehen. Und die Furcht wächst in die Nacht. Tür und Tore sind bewacht. Die Rücken nass, die Hände klamm. Alle haben Angst vorm schwarzen Mann. In Dunkelheit schleicht er heran. Bist du nicht brav, fasst er dich an. Traue keinem Fremden dann. So viel Albtraum, so viel Wahn. Und so glauben wir bis heute, schwer bewaffnet ist die Meute. Ach, sie können es nicht lassen, schreien Feuer in die Gassen. Und die Furcht wächst in die Nacht, gar kein Auge zugemacht. Der Rücken nass, die Hände klamm, alle haben Angst vom schwarzen Mann. Angst vom schwarzen Mann. Wer hat Angst vom schwarzen Mann? Wer hat Angst vom schwarzen Mann? Wer hat Angst? Und die Furcht wächst in die Nacht, gar kein Auge zugemacht. Die Rücken nass, die Hände klamm, alle haben Angst. Schwarzer Mann. Schwarzer Mann.
Office Space? Dang. Jeez.
Oh my.
They definitely have their style, right?
Definitely have their style. A lot of symbolism in this video,
Oh my
man.
gosh.
You know, obviously we had a little bit of context going in about what the song was about, but you can definitely see it in the imagery where they're using that boogeyman and it's, you know, people connected to the computers, right? And, you know, just the screens, whatever, social media at this point, where they're using that platform a lot of times to just build that fear and angst in people, because it's profitable, it achieves a job, it keeps people glued, and then you see people then taking that to the extreme and building the walls for these against their own neighbors that all of a sudden become big boogeymen, and you know they're the barbed wire. It was
Barbed wire,
super,
the guns.
dude. It was and they're all like racing, and here's the
one
point.
dude's like snuggling with the gun, like, oh, thank you, keep me safe.
Yeah, you know what I mean. They're shelling out their cash, so obviously that's shelling out their cash for the bricks and then for the, like you said, for the guns and stuff, to try to protect themselves from the boogeyman that was created. And a lot of times, you know, fear is a motivator for people. Politicians love doing that. You know what I mean? Creating that boogeyman in order to generate fear and stoke outrage, and then, oh, but I've got the solution for you. Here's my brand new AR-15, and they're like gladly taking that money. So that was super cool, super creative. Again, I really love. This one wasn't as cinematic as the videos we've watched, where they almost like short movie clips, but there was definitely a lot of messaging in this one, so I really enjoyed it.
It maybe not have been as large scale, but I really, I would actually call it somewhat cinematic because of the use of colors with the lights, how everything was just so clean. They had, I'm assuming it's all the bandmates in the, the white man garb or whatever with the sweater vest and whatnot. But you even had like the cheerleaders and like the crazy makeup and all this. The one thing you can say about these guys in their music videos, like with their music, is they commit 100%.
For sure.
They spare no expense. They hold nothing back. They are all into it. They are all in character. They can play the music. They can sing it, but they can also act in these videos. And it creates such an interesting experience. Again, it's very, very dark to a certain degree. I don't mind dark things. I love the song, and I think it was this video Gabe had mentioned that we've been reacting to the live reactions. We're reacting to the live versions of every song that we react to with the video first, just to hear the song. So I'm excited to hear how this song in particular plays live without it's not a distraction, without having all the visuals there, but just seeing them play.
Yeah.
But one thing I thought about, which just kind of makes me chuckle, it makes me think of Batman Forever, where the Riddler has like the whole box on the top of the TV screens where he gets all these people's brain power and whatnot. But how those guys are sitting there just eating food, watching this mother and her son just like suffering with a little thing of barbed wire. How we will sit there and we will sit in front of that TV and we will pig out, and we were watching dark stuff. We're watching scary stuff. We're watching murder stuff. And that's not always like that. Sometimes it's family stuff. But I just find that really interesting because when you look at it from the outside looking in, you're like, this is really how these humans are getting their entertainment. They're watching this guy just like slash kill all these people in Scream 7, and they're sitting there eating their ice cream? Absolutely. But I absolutely loved it. Enjoyed this song a lot. I haven't heard one of their songs yet, in a long time at least, where I was like, not really my favorite song. At least I don't think so. So, love these songs. Keep bringing the requests, and thank you so much for watching. And until next time.
We know all things.